How's it going, ladies and gentlemen? My name is RuffledRowlit, and we have some fantastic news. Ladies and gentlemen, randomly today, the Pokemon Company on the UK account started tweeting out a bunch of really weird videos labeled Malamar 001.mp4. Now, we're going to watch these one by one and actually see what they all have to, like, show, basically, right? We're going to go through them one by one and see what's inside of them and then talk about it. So first things first is this video, and what we see is randomly a woman who is painting a mural of sorts, right? Like with graffiti of what looks to be Malamar in the background, as you can tell, right? Now, I will be honest, every single person that we're gonna see in these videos are a little bit, let's say, eccentric, to say the least, right? She seems very excited about Malamar, like overly excited about it. But yes, as you can see, Malamar's right there with a bunch of hearts and stuff, which pretty much most likely means that we're gonna see Malamar revealed tomorrow, right? What do I mean by Malamar revealed? Well, basically, Malamar is one of the Pokemon on the list of Mega Evolutions that we're most likely gonna get. Also, by the way, this camera is all tilted, which is really weird. Let me fix that real quick. There we go. Hey, would you look at that? We're not tilted anymore. No tilted towers. Basically, Malamar is in the list of Pokemon that have been leaked to be getting Megas. So far, every single Mega on the list of the leaked Megas has been revealed, has been correct, right? Like, so we know Dragonite was on the list, Victreebel was on the list, Hawlucha was on the list. Those are the three Pokemon that have been revealed, and a fourth one is probably going to be revealed now, and probably going to have, like, a Mega revealed every single, like, week leading up until the actual release of Legends EA, right? Which means, realistically, we have one Mega this week. Most likely tomorrow we'll see this Mega revealed, which is going to be probably Mega Malamar. Next week we might have one. That puts us up at, like, what? We already have 3, so that's going to be 4 today, 4 tomorrow. Next week 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So 9 Megas in total might be revealed before the actual release date of this game, which is the 16th of October. So we have quite a few, and 9 would not even be that crazy because the total amount of Megas goes up towards like 26 or so, and potentially even more that weren't in the leaked version of the game that the leakers had access to. There might even be more Megas that weren't in there, so just keep that in mind. However, as we move on, we get to another video. Another Malamar video. This one just shows off this guy. He has a bunch of stickers here. You can see a bit of a sticker up here of Malamar where it looks a little bit weirder than before. Like its head looks a little bit weirdly shaped. But this man just has way too many Malamars. This is creepy at this point. It is colorful, sure, but it's a bit terrifying. I'm not gonna lie. Yeah, it's a little bit. Yeah, it's a bit intense. I'm not gonna lie. It's a bit weird. It's a bit strange. Also, why is she doing that face? But as we scroll up, we'll find another one. And this is the third one. And this one has this guy. And I don't know what to say, man. It's definitely something, okay? It's weird. It's strange. It's odd. It's a little terrifying, I'm not gonna lie. And for some reason, this specific video looks AI generated. I don't know why. It kind of looks like AI. Like, at least, like, the way his, like, face looks like, the way it's been, like, I don't know, like, filmed or whatever. Like, it just looks like AI for whatever reason. I don't know why. Maybe it's just the filming style they used for it. I don't know. That would probably be the actual case. I doubt they're using AI for it, but it looks a little bit like that. However, how do we know this is Mega related? Well, like I said, we know for a fact that Malamar's getting a Mega Evolution because it was already leaked. Apparently, and I can give you a description of what it's supposed to look like based on the information we've been given, Malamar is supposed to, more or less, have a very sleek design. So if you take regular Malamar, just imagine regular Malamar, but it's been made much slimmer, right? So Mega Malamar, if we just look up, like, we should be able to maybe find some sort of, like, hints towards it. I know a few people have drawn concepts of what it could look like. You could sort of imagine maybe something like, I'll show you a few different examples, actually, just to get the point across. But let's see if we can find a few of the examples for you guys so you can see what I'm talking about. So let's move this over here really quick. As you can see, this is a concept here by Eden A, which kind of shows a bit of an idea what that could look like. You can also see here, there is some fake possible leaks of what it could look like. Somebody just did here, like, it's super skinny and has a, you know, like a giant long neck. Like, I haven't actually seen that image in particular myself, and I don't think any of the leakers have mentioned Malamar. I haven't actually, at least nobody sent me anything that looks just like that. If that's what it looks like, that's going to be interesting. I'm not going to lie. But I don't know. The fact that she says in the video also, like, in this one, like, you know, think about what's happening here, right? First of all, you've got like the painting, which is colorful, right? It's super colorful, a lot of colors being used. And then this woman says,
certainly cheerful, and your taxi, wow, it is colorful.
it is colorful, right? Again, very colorful. You know, and then you look at the guy's shirt here, same thing here. Look, it's a rainbow, right? So it's possible that this image that we're seeing here on this random, like this post right here, that could be what we're actually gonna get. Like that actually could be like the real Mega Malamar, like actually Mega Malamar like leak, right? Like that could be what it looks like. It might genuinely be the Malamar from this like image right here. Now again, there's no confirmation of that. There's no guarantees. It could be BS, but it also could be real because a lot of these images, like the one right here, has been more or less confirmed as being real. So it is possible. This is a cool concept from, in this case, R. James, who put together AID for what it could look like as well. Basically, what we mainly know about the design, at least based on the leaks that have been given, is that it's meant to be very, like, a very sleek and straightforward design, right? Like, very sleek and simple. That's, like, the number one thing that they brought up and mentioned. Also, by the way, they posted this same little video over on their Japanese account. And she still speaks English, which is interesting. But it makes me wonder then that if for tomorrow we're going to get like just a random trailer drop. If it does happen tomorrow, it's going to happen at 3 p.m. European Central Time. If you're in Central Europe, it's going to happen at 3 o'clock in the afternoon for us. So if you are in the rest of the world, you should probably like just check like what that conversion would be from Central European, which is CET. CET, 3 o'clock, 3 p.m. European time. Convert that to your own time, and you should have a general idea of when we maybe might get this revealed. Also, by the way, we're a little zoomed in, aren't we? But basically what I'm saying is we're most likely going to see this tomorrow. It's most likely we're going to get like some sort of explanation and reveal of the actual Mega because they have to do it tomorrow, I would assume. It would be a little bit odd if they didn't do it tomorrow. It would just be out of the norm. But as you can see right here, Mako even says, I don't think we'll see anything else about Mega Malamar today, maybe in 25 minutes or so, which didn't happen. But at this point, it's more likely to have to wait until tomorrow, or maybe the teaser was just to confirm its existence without actually revealing it, which would be very, you know, pretty strange. And Makio J. Roses run PokeOS, and this is a website you can go to if you want to see the entire list of every single Mega that's going to be in this game. If we go over to like Legends EA and we go to available Pokemon, actually wait, no, I think we have to go to like leaks actually. Here we go, leaks. So we go to the leaks here, we can scroll down and we'll see the entire list of all the Megas. And as you can see, a few of the Megas that were, this was all posted way before. We already knew about all of these before most of them were, like some of them were revealed. Like for example, Victory Bell, Dragonite, and I guess like Victory Bell, Dragonite, who else? Hawlucha is another one that was revealed. So those are like 3 that have been revealed. And Malamar is in this list too, as you can see. It's right there. Now, if we scroll down, we can see you can find Malamar. And see its description. So this is what they say about Mega Malamar, right? Which is Mega Malamar has finally been confirmed by Ball Guy, who dropped a hint with an image of Malamar holding Ozempic. For those unfamiliar, it's a medication commonly used for weight loss. Now, this clue strongly suggests that Mega Malamar might have a slimmer and more streamlined appearance compared to its usual forms. While the exact details are still uncertain, it's safe to assume that the Mega Evolution will likely emphasize more elegant and slender of a look, fitting the theme hinted at by the Ozempic reference. So yes, pretty much what you can expect is that it's going to be slimmer. Unfortunately, Ball Guy hasn't actually confirmed anything else, I think, about it. I don't think he's mentioned anything specific about the rest of its design. Like, I'm not really sure. Like, that hasn't been brought up. I haven't seen anything brought up about, like, what the rest of it's going to look like. But the fact that there is, like, you know, some concepts out there like this is kind of cool. And the fact that they mentioned a lot of, like, rainbow and stuff and color, like, colorful. I'm expecting it maybe to get a colorful design like this with, like, a lot of, like, colors in on its body to make it just look cooler, honestly. Like, I don't know what else to say. They're like, that might just be what they're go for. But then again, that is just my thought process, and that's what I think. Again, I could just be waffling here. Who actually knows? But nonetheless, though, the question still remains, which is, when will we see the reveal of this Pokemon, right? When will this actually happen? Like, when will we see Mega Malamar revealed? Is it going to be tomorrow? Honestly, most likely it will be tomorrow. Like, the most realistic chance of it happening is going to be tomorrow. Because it would be really weird for them to hold it back or not reveal it at all. That'd be very strange. The other possibility is there has been talks about, and massive talks about, a Nintendo Direct next week. This was mentioned, and this is actually genuine information. I think Nate the Hate, who's been correct most of the time, has said that there's going to be a direct next week, most likely, like the week of the week of the 12th is what he said. So basically next week, at some point, there will probably be a Nintendo Direct, which also makes sense because Nintendo has not missed a single Nintendo Direct since they started doing them in September. There's always a Nintendo Direct in September that they always do to announce brand new games, and they kind of need to, because what is there really to look forward to besides Legends EA, which is still a Switch 1 game, and, you know, Metroid Prime 4, which is also still a Switch 1 game? What else is there really to look forward to that's brand new and exclusive to the Switch 2? Not really anything specific. So they need to do a big direct to announce those things and get people excited and get more people to buy more Switch 2s and buy more product and, you know, all that kind of stuff. So we'll have to wait and see how that goes. But ladies and gentlemen, that's going to be it for today's video. Thank you all for watching, and I'll see you guys in a stream tomorrow. I'll be trying to make sure that I stream tomorrow when the reveal is supposed to happen. And if it happens, great. If it doesn't happen, then it is what it is. A whoop-de-doo, I guess. But yeah, I'll be there. Hope you guys will join me for the stream tomorrow. And I thank you all for watching. I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace out and bye-bye. Ladies and gentlemen, have a great day.